Welcome everybody to another Growtopia video. My name is ShadowSurfer, and guys, I was supposed to have another video out today, but as a lot of you know, something huge happened in Growtopia, and in this video, I'm just here to clear a bunch of things up, a bunch of questions that have been asked, and then just general things about what happened in this video. So, let's get into it. So, before I start really going more in depth into a lot of the things, I just want you guys to know that all of this stuff is public knowledge right now, and then a lot of this stuff is for people who don't really know what's going on, and then also it's just going to clear up a lot of questions that have been asked about the incident and about what has happened. So the first thing you guys are probably wondering who don't know what I'm talking about, what happened. So if we check Growtopia's Twitter, this is a tweet from the official Growtopia Twitter, and this is basically the gist of the information that we have on the issue. So it says, Emerald Locks, Phoenix Wings, and Da Vinci Wings are untradeable for now due to Seth and Hamumu's accounts being compromised. We're working on removing the unfairly spread items and changing this back ASAP, so please keep them in your inventories. So basically what we know from this is that yes, Seth and Hamumu's accounts were compromised. Now, by compromised, we really don't even know what that means. We don't know how that really happened, or what really went down within that whole process. All we know is that they were compromised, and what happened with that was the people who were in their accounts, they spawned these items and they gave them out to people. So that is why Emerald Locks, Phoenix Wings, and Da Vinci Wings are untradeable. Now, a very common question that I've been asked in-game, probably the most common question, is there going to be a rollback? And the answer to that is no. The developers are currently working on a way to try and fix this without having to roll back multiple days. And trust me, you do not want to roll back in this situation, because if you were online for the past probably longer than 48 hours, then you are going to lose all of that progress that you made in the game. And so they're going to fix what they can as of now by making those items untradeable, and we'll see where it goes from there. And also, people were asking why Seth and Hamumu and Akiko and Solorian, they both lost their moderator and developer title. That is because they didn't want any more items to spread into the game, and so they just did that as a precaution. We don't really know if they're going to give them their moderator or dev title back, but I would say they will soon. Also, guys, the footage in the background may be very familiar. That is because I can't really get online to record any new footage because the servers are down. So this is the only footage I have, which is the footage from the last video. And pretty much everybody cannot get online to the servers because it doesn't have to do with anything about this incident. The servers just somehow went down today, and they are working on fixing that. So a lot of people were also asking what they're going to do about people who have the Emerald Locks, Phoenix Wings, or Da Vinci Wings. That is going to be dealt with accordingly by the devs and by the support team, probably by a case-by-case basis. This kind of thing has happened before, so they're used to dealing with these type of situations. This one's different, obviously, but they definitely can handle that, so you don't have to worry about that. And I know a lot of people are freaking out that developers' accounts have been compromised, and are also wondering at the same time, are you safe? And so the short answer to that is yes. Nothing has changed in terms of your account safety because of this issue. But I think that brings about a very important conversation about how you can keep your account safe from situations happening like this. So the first thing is have a complex password that is impossible to guess and that only you would know. So that would mean have uppercase, lowercase letters, make sure you have numbers, even special characters. Make it, I would almost say make it the max amount of characters as you possibly can to prevent someone from like brute forcing into your password and guessing it or something like that. Number 2, never tell anybody your password. That means don't go to links and give them your password in a site, no matter what. Even if it seems like it's a developer talking to you or a moderator, never do that ever. If someone asks for your password in-game, never give it to them. If someone messages you and asks you for it, never give it to them. Even if they're offering something in return for your password, never give it to them because they will never give you that item or those gems or anything like that. Never even tell a family member about your password because there have been events in the past where people have been hacked so-and-so by like a cousin or a brother who knew that person's password and got onto their device and screwed with their items and screwed with their inventory and their character and things like that. So don't tell anybody your password. Number 3, do not click on or go to suspicious websites or links. So a lot of the time, especially in Growtopia, there are super broadcasts saying, oh, there's a mod application, or, oh, you have been hacked, go to this link. Do not go to those. A lot of the times in those, it has like a keylogger or something like that, and it can just get your password or IP instantly, and it's over. Also, in terms of fake mod applications, there are no mod applications right now, and we are not looking for any mods right now, so do not think any mod application is real unless it's from Growtopia official Twitter or Instagram or something like that. Do not go to any of those, and obviously in a real mod application it will never ask for your password. So if someone sends you a link or you're clicking on a link, always be suspicious about it unless you have a very good antivirus software. Do not click links just instantly if people send you it, because a lot of the times they're trying to steal your password or steal your identity or something like that. Number 4, do not download anything suspicious. So this means if someone sends you a download link or you're downloading something off a really weird website, be suspicious of it, always. You don't want to download things that you don't know or you don't know the contents within it. If you think a link looks unsafe, it probably is. Do not click it before asking somebody about it, and do not download anything before knowing exactly what you're downloading. Number 6, this doesn't relate to Growtopia, but if a website or an account has two-factor verification available, definitely activate that. What that means is that it's a secondary way for someone to verify your account. It either sends you like a text message or calls you or an email or something like that when logging into your account for the first time, and it just basically has a second step in verifying whether it's you or not. Now, one thing Growtopia I wish had was two-step verification, which I'm hoping that's going to happen very soon, especially after this incident, but we'll see. So if something has two-step verification or two-factor authorization or verification or something like that, definitely activate that, because it is very useful in keeping your account safe. Number 7, try to have different emails and passwords for every single one of your accounts. Now, I know that's not possible because you can't really keep track of infinite emails, but try to have a diverse amount of emails spread across your different accounts on different platforms and things like that, because that prevents, if one of your accounts gets compromised, that prevents them from getting your password and email and resetting it for your other accounts and other platforms and things like that. And it basically just minimizes the damage that they could do if someone were to get into your account. Now, also, something to look out for, especially in Growtopia, are fake accounts trying to get your password or things like that. They're very common on Instagram, where people make fake moderator accounts with a link in their bio or something like that, or they'll message you and try and get your password. Never respond to them. Make sure you know the person is real before talking to them. And guys, that's honestly really the gist of how to keep your account safe. Obviously, there's a lot of other steps in those, but that's the basis of what you really need to do in terms of keeping your Growtopia account safe and other accounts safe, because most of these things can apply to internet safety in general. And if you see someone who's asking for a password or someone has a fake link, report them to a mod instantly. And if it's an account or something like that, you can just press the report button on Instagram or Twitter or something like that, and it'll report their account as well. Because asking for a password is a bannable offense. So people are saying, oh, it's the end of Growtopia, Growtopia is dead, Ubisoft killed Growtopia. No, that's not true. Ubisoft and the developers and us mods, we know what we're doing. We have this under control. There's nothing to worry about at all in terms of account safety or items or things like that. Also, another common question that was asked, yes, the items are going to be tradable again. The Phoenix Wings, the Emerald Locks, and the Da Vinci Wings, they will become tradable again, but they need to stay untradeable as of now until they get things under control and the economy more stable. So yes, they will be back tradable. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something in this video about account safety and about what happened. I know something like this could be scary, especially because the servers are down, but trust me, that has nothing to do with this issue. That is just a server-side issue, and they'll be up very soon. So if you have any further questions, look to Growtopia's Twitter, Instagram, and the forums for updates on the matter. And yeah, I'll have videos out soon, probably by the end of this week, so look forward to that. And thank you for watching. ShadowSurfer out. See ya!